my name is Sarah Juliana Wolcott, and I want to tell you a little bit about how the Circular Time workshops work. It's a little bit different than some of my other courses and programs if you've done them with me. So when you choose to register, you do so below on the website. Should be very simple. You're going to see a list of multiple dates. You really only want to just choose one of those dates. You don't need to choose all of them. You're just going to choose one date, and that's the date that works best for you. And try to have it at least a week out from when you register. I know sometimes that's not possible, and that's okay. But try to get it at least a week from when you register. As soon as you register, we're going to send you our Circular Time Workshop PDF that I've been developing over many years. This is what the hard copy looks like. Your copy is going to look very similar, except it's going to be a PDF. The first part has background context and information, some philosophy, a little bit of science, a little bit of history, different aspects of thinking about circular and cyclical times and spirals and how that works. The second part of the workbook contains a do-it-yourself guide for creating your own calendar on your own. Now, when you create your own calendar on your own, you can use all sorts of different sizes of paper, and you can get out all your pens and colored pencils and like whatever you want to craft with, or you can do it online. So this is an example of kind of a larger one that I did with my partner one year, and they're a little bit rumpled. This is a shorter, briefer one. Well, not briefer, but a smaller from 2024. This is with transparent paper that one of my participants got really into using transparent paper, which was really cool. So there's just a wide variety of ways that you can kind of create your own cyclical calendar for 2025, for whatever year you are doing this in. There's no one right way to do it. I do recommend, especially the first time you do this, that you try to give yourself at least 2 hours to create your own calendar before you come into our shared Zoom session, and that's the date that you chose when you first registered. And then in that Zoom session, we all kind of come together in a small circle. I keep these sessions small. Everyone gets a chance to share from their experience and from some of the trends and patterns that they saw for themselves. And sometimes you're joining this with a partner. If you're doing this as a couple, or you might do it as an individual, or you might do it as part of an organization or a network. Whichever way you're doing it, I always like to emphasize whatever you can get done before our time together is really helpful. And if you don't get as much done as you wanted to, that's totally fine. Not to stress about that. This is not supposed to induce more stress into your end of the year turning season. And then on these online sessions we gather, it's a great chance to ask questions, to share some of your reflections, and people often feel really inspired to do whatever the next level of reflection and pattern sensing is for them. And we've been doing this for about 8 years now, and it's been pretty amazing. Every single one of those Zoom sessions has been just full of sparkle and really fun.